Okay, you ready? We're going to start to change our future right now. You know, I post all these videos about big events and what's coming, and everybody wants to know, but the truth is, we're changing it at every moment, and we're going to do it today. I'm going to start giving you powerful tools to practice. These are part of my teachings. You're going to get it here on my YouTube channel. Yeah, starting today, we're going to talk more and more about how do we change that future, because your future is right now. That thought, it creates the future. You shift it, it's a different future, because there are endless probabilities and endless scenarios, and we can play it out right now. You want to go there? I'm going to tell you one simple little thing. You can do it within seconds to completely shift that future. I really mean this. Quantum physics, let's go. Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears and live an amazing life. I'm feeling like a cowgirl today. I don't have my contacts in. I have no clue what I look like right now. It's not important, because what I have to tell you really is welcome to my channel, because we're going to break through fear. Why do I always say that? We don't eliminate it. It's part of the game. Fear is part of it. Choose it, don't choose it. But the majority of people are in fear. Therefore, the collective drives a reality, a shared reality. You have your individual one and a shared one that is in fear and conflict. Fear creates conflict. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because you may be doing more fear-based thinking than you imagine. Because you might think, well, I'm a peaceful person. I want the best for everybody. But here's my question for you. Do you complain? Here's what I want to share today that could completely shift everything in your life. If you've seen my 3 seconds to manifest anything, I really mean that. You're within actually it was 2.7 seconds. We take a negative thought and we switch over to a positive one. It took 2.7, I was timing it. Okay, so what does that mean? Within 2.7 seconds, I went from a reality over here. I was focused, the wave particle, right? The wave is probability. When I focus on it, it becomes a particle, it becomes real. It manifests in my life on some form, on some level. And the more you do that, the more it becomes concrete in a material world. All illusion, doesn't matter, it's showing up. When we go over here and I catch myself, boom, I am now focused on that which I desire, which is positive, and I switch my thoughts. I'm now on a higher frequency. So we talk about law of attraction. I don't believe in it, not the way it's presented, because there's nothing to attract. You cannot attract a higher frequency, unbelievably amazing scenario down here. You can't. It's here. If it came down here, it would be down here and, you know, down in the basement. No, we want to go to the penthouse. We don't want the penthouse coming down to us, because then it's not the penthouse anymore. So we want to get on the elevator, raise our frequency, and get off on that floor. And it says, welcome. Wow, where were you all this time? That's what we're doing, okay? So we want to shift. Today we're going to shift. Now, you could do 3 seconds to manifest anything, but this one's really cool, because I'm going to use a little saying for you to do all day long. You want to catch yourself. It's not easy to catch yourself in a negative thought. We're doing it all day. And it's encouraged, because everybody's out there complaining and, you know, your conspiracy theories and some negativity. And it's actually more comfortable to be a negative person and to complain and go in conflict. It's more comfortable because the majority of people are there. And it's accepted. So if you're doing positive things, they'll call you a Pollyanna, or you have your head in the sand. You get criticized for that. But I'm going to tell you something. You hang in there with me, because if you wear those rose-colored glasses, that's exactly how the world is for you. And that is true. Just as true as somebody who decides to see the world as an ugly place, or others. Here is what we're going to discuss right now. Here's what I'm going to share with you. It's called C to G. And I want you to know what the C stands for, because this is critical. No, it didn't stand for critical. Complaining. You may not think you're complaining, because we are geared to judge constantly, and we think it's not negative. Now I'm going to share something with you. When you complain, you're saying that something's wrong, and that's not venting, that's complaining. My friend said that she wanted to tell another friend that she was being very negative and that she didn't, you know, did she realize she was doing this, and it would probably be best just to let things go. And I said, now you are complaining about her. Your message, if you tell her that, she didn't ask for that opinion. If you tell her that, the message you are giving her is, you're not okay. Now I want you to remember that saying, you're not okay. Am I saying you're not okay? That's complaining. Complaining is a low frequency. It goes to a very, very negative space out there. It's going to take you into a future where everybody's in conflict, nobody's okay, and you are looking at the very essence of yourself right now. You and I, we're one energy field. I'm one expression of the very energy field you and I are. We are not separate. We're not individuals playing it out. We're one view. All right? We appear to be individuals because we get to experience different things. We're information gatherers. C to G. If I'm complaining, I have to look. Am I complaining? Am I complaining? I have to go to G, gratitude. Gratitude. The highest frequency, gratitude. Because not only are you in a positive frame of mind, you're grateful for what you have. Those who have shall receive more. Those who have not will lose that which they have. That's not fair. It's not about being fair. Universe doesn't judge. It's an order. I don't have. Okay. I have. All right. Boom. And you start to receive. That's all it is. It's just simple. It's that simple. I'm going to go from C to G. C to G. All right. And ask yourself, was that a complaint? Did I say that's not okay? Did I say they're not okay? They're not okay. That's a complaint. I'm going to go to gratitude. All right. I could walk outside and say, it's brutally hot and humid here in Florida. Yes. And that would be a fact. That could be venting also, but it's still a complaint. So you got to ask yourself, where and the frequency am I with that? You know what I did? Because I actually thought that the other day. I went, boom. Am I the luckiest person on the freaking planet? I'm looking out here at the Gulf Coast. It's hot and I'm sweating and it feels great because there are people that don't have this weather. And maybe somebody doesn't like it. Doesn't matter. I am going to be grateful for this. I am so grateful to be here in Florida because it comes with the turf. Yeah. There's no perfect place on planet Earth that doesn't give you challenge. Perfection is outside of these bodies. Went into gratitude. Look at palm trees every day. Pelicans, flamingos. And then you go off into gratitude and all of you're saying, I have beauty, yes. And it goes, yes, yes, yes. And it gives you more of that. Ask and you shall receive. You're asking with every thought. You ready for this? Okay, let's do it again. Oh my gosh, I can't stand my boss. Complain. All right, guess what? You're going to continue to be in situations with people that don't treat you well because you're not seeing the good in it. You could say, whew, whew, I have a job. Yay, thank you. I have a job. So you don't have to make up a story. Oh, they're beautiful. What? You don't have to do that. Just go into gratitude. Because a lot of people are like, okay, they tried to change the story, but they're not believing the story that, they're telling themselves. And that's why I teach Breakthrough Fear, because we don't deny anything. We take full responsibility. We change the story, but we have to believe it first. So don't even go there in this exercise. You don't have to believe something's beautiful or great or amazing if you don't like it. But you don't have to complain about it. Find the gratitude in everything. All right? So your bad situation. Gratitude, I have my health. Thank goodness I have my health. Okay, I do have a loving family, or I do have, all right, whatever. You go into gratitude. It pulls you off of that thing that you're going to complain about. Oh, somebody else. Okay, I've got spiritual students who do this. Some of my students, they're in super awakened state, find themselves finding fault in other people because they're not awakened. If you only knew what you were, oh, you'd be so much happier. I'm complaining. You're going to say no? It's a complaint. You're not okay. I am saying that you will be better if you were awakened. You would be happy if you're awakened. Now, you may want something good for them. It's still a complaint. Does this make sense? I know some of you will say, no, I just want, but I want. That's ego. I want. What do they want? Can we allow that and love them anyways? Compassion means you're picking a path that's destructive, and God bless you, because you're going to figure it out. And that's the only way you will. You don't know. Fire is hot till you stick your finger in it. Somebody else can tell you, but we always stick our finger in anyways, don't we? Ah! Right? C to G, C to G, C to G. Do it all day long. Because you don't realize that you are complaining. And that is a low frequency creating a future of negativity and the same things that you're complaining about. The world is a problem. You're a problem. The job's a problem. The government's a problem. Yeah. It's going to be really challenging for you, more than you realize. And I did it all day, and I thought, wow, I'm pretty grateful. But every once in a while, there's that thing in there, and I thought, I'm going to eliminate those too. Like, it's too hot here. It's not. Actually, it's sort of funny, because when I caught myself, the temperature dropped that night. I shifted into something different. And you can say, oh, no, it was coincidence. There's no coincidences. None. And it's going to get hot again here. That's what I signed up for. C to G, complaint, switch it over to gratitude. Gratitude, gratitude. Find something you're grateful. Those who have shall receive more. This is the key. I have 5 steps to shift into a new reality coming out soon. If you guys are in my free video series, you're going to see that coming out. It's going to be pretty cool. 5 steps. We use all the key ingredients. We shift over. We keep shifting over, shifting over. We don't have to analyze. We don't have to create stories. We don't have to. We do. The first thing we always do is break through the fear. Your fears are saying something's wrong. You're not okay. The world's not okay. That's a fear. I'm not getting what I want. I'm getting what I don't want. And that's a fear of I'm not going to be happy. And that's the fear, because you believe you're not in control. You don't believe you're in control of your reality, and you are. Your thought right now is creating everything that happens from this split second forward. There is no present moment even. It's always gone. Okay, that's gone. That's gone. And so now I'm in the future. You're always in the future. And you're always creating it at every moment. What are you creating? Complaints to gratitude. Complaint. Was that a complaint? Was that a complaint? It's a fun game. You'll realize, actually, I'm complaining more than I realized. Oh, no, no. If it's a negative frequency and it's not gratitude, compared to gratitude, you're in a C. Go to G. You will shift your reality. You'll actually start to see amazing changes in your life immediately. You'll notice things because now you are in the higher frequency that will open up and show you things there. The windows are open. The doors are open. There's a beautiful view. They serve champagne in the penthouse. They don't do that down in the basement. There's not a good view down there. But gratitude. Try it. Tell me how this works for you. I hope that you will subscribe and share my videos. You can post them anywhere you want. You guys who want to find out how we're making money online, doing amazing things, you guys know that I have my spiritual book out. It's doing extremely well. Come on over, and if you want to purchase this, this could be the last spiritual book you ever have to buy. I'll teach you how to publish your own books. We'll teach you how to create online businesses, coaching, helping people, doing sustainable things. It's all good. You should be well balanced. Spirituality in every area of your life. That's why I teach business. I want to show people you don't have to do negative things and complain and then go home and meditate. Those two don't click. We should be doing this in every area, and you can do anything. You are whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. That's from the Master's Key System. You are perfect. You always have been, you always will be. The rest are the veils and the illusion. Experience it. But you're in control because you are a creator. Namaste.